Hello students, I am teaching you chapter number 15, visualizing solid shapes, and we come to exercise 15.2. But before solving exercise 15.2, I will teach you drawing solids on a flat surface. Solids means 3D shapes, and we can draw 3D shapes on a flat surface. Here we will learn about the oblique sketches and isometric sketches. Oblique sketches means a figure or a solids drawn on an oblique paper. This is an example of oblique paper, and this is an isometric paper. With this video, I will send you a PDF file of oblique paper and isometric paper. You have to print out that files, and you have to cut that paper and you have to stick on a blank page like this, and then you have to draw the figure. So first of all, we will learn about oblique sketches. Oblique sketches are drawn on oblique paper. So here we will draw 3 by 3 by 3 cube. It is a cube. Dimensions are 3 by 3 by 3. So here, as we know that there are 6 faces in a cube. So first of all, we will draw a front face. Front face of a cube, or every face of a cube, are nothing but a square. So we will draw a square. So here we will start with this. Now here we will take one line segment of this small square as a 1 unit. So as we have to draw 3 by 3 by 3 cube, so we will draw 3 unit square. That means a square having a length of side 3 unit. Okay, so done. So this front face we have drawn. Now we will draw the opposite face of the front face. So what we will do, we will start with this point, and same square we will draw of 3 unit length of side. So this is our front face, this is our opposite face. Now what we have to do, we have to connect this vertices, that is vertex, this vertex to this vertex, this vertex to this vertex, this vertex to this vertex, and this vertex to this vertex with a straight line segment. Done. So this is an oblique sketch of a cube having a dimension 3 by 3 by 3 units. Now in this sketch you have to note that front face and its opposite face having a same faces. The size of the faces are same, that is 3 by 3 by 3. 3 units, and opposite face is also of a 3 units of length of side. Now here the edges of the cube which we have drawn, it looks exactly same, but it is not of that size. This is called visual illusion. As we know that this length of the side, if we measure, this is smaller than this side, but when we see the full solid shapes, it looks exactly like a cube. So this is called visual illusion. So this is an example of a solid cube. Now we can draw this solid cube using this same measurement in a blank page, and it will look like this. So here we can see that this is an example of an oblique sketch of a cube in a blank page. Now here you have to keep in mind, when we see any solid, for an example cube, from a front side or any side, we can see only three faces. That is 1, 2 and 3. Other faces we can't see. So therefore the faces which we can't see, that is marked with a dotted line. That is this inside other faces 1, 2 and 3. So this way we have to draw a cube. Next, isometric sketch. This is an example of isometric dot paper. This we have to stick on a blank page. Now in isometric sketch we will draw cuboid of the dimension 4 by 3 by 3 units. So this first 4 is nothing but length 3, breadth, and another 3, it is height. So first of all we will draw a length of 4 units in this dot paper. So we will start with this point. So one, 2, 3 and 4 units of length we have drawn. Now for a height it is 3 units. Here also 3 units, and we will complete this figure of the rectangle 4 by 3. So we have drawn the front face of the cuboid 4 by 3. Now we will draw first edges of the cuboid. So it is of 3, as edge is, this edge is of nothing but a breadth, and length of the breadth, it is 3 units. Next, now we will connect these edges. So this is a figure of a cuboid of dimensions 4 by 3 by 3 units. Now here we can see that in isometric sketches, the figure, that means a figure of a solid, looks exactly the same as original. The reason is that we have taken all the measures in this isometric paper as same, which we can't do in oblique sketches. So this is an advantage of a isometric sketches from oblique sketches. Let's solve exercise 15.2. Exercise 15.2, question number 1. Use isometric dot paper and make an isometric sketch for each one of the given shapes. So oblique shapes, that means oblique sketch, are given. So here sum number 1, this shape is of cuboid. It is a cuboid shape, and dimensions are also given: 6 units by 2 units by 3 units, 6 by 2 by 3. So as we have done earlier in isometric dot paper, we have drawn a cuboid 4 by 3 by 3. Same way we will draw the cuboid of 6 by 2 by 3. So first of all, we will draw the front face of the cuboid is of 6 by 3. So it is of rectangle. So that we will draw. So we will start with this point and till 6 units are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So till this point we will draw the lines, and height is of 3 units, 1, 2 and 3. So till this point, and 1, 2, 3, this point. So we will connect this point, that is vertex, we will get front face of a cuboid. Okay, done. Now we will draw edges from this front face. These edges are nothing but a breadth which is of the 2 units. So from this point we will draw edges till 2 units, that is 1 and 2. From this here, from this 1 and 2 here, and from this 1 and 2 here, and we will connect this point. That means we will draw line segments. So here first edge, second, third, and this one fourth. And now we will connect these edges. Means we will connect these end points of the edges. This way we will draw all the line segments. So this is an end figure we will get this way. So this is a figure in oblique sketch. When we draw it on a isometric dot paper, it will look like this: 6 by 2 by 3. Okay, next sum number 2. Here oblique sketch, in oblique sketch one figure is given and dimensions are given. So we will use that dimension. So we will start with this 8, this line segment. It is of 8 units. So here we will start with this point, as we have to cover 8 units, and then also this also we have to cover. So we will start from this end point: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So till this point we will draw a line. Okay, done. Next we will draw this line. It is of 2 units given. So from this point 1 and 2, so till this point we will draw a line. Okay, then we will draw this line and this line. So here dimension is given 2, so of course this line will be of 2 units. So from this point 1 and 2 till this point, and then this to this point 1 unit, and this to this point another 1 plus 1, it is 2 units. So we'll draw the line. Done. Now we will connect these end points. That means these 2. Done. Next, from this end point to this end point, the length is 3 units. So from this end point we will draw a line till 3 units: 1, 2 and 3. So till this end point we will draw the line. Next, from this end point, that means from here to here, the length is 2 units. Now here in a textbook there is some mistake, as we can see that here from this point to this point it covers 3 lines of a square, that is 3 sides of a square, so it should be 3 units. So we will take 3 units, that means from here 1, 2 and 3, and we will draw a line segment. Okay, done. Next, we will come to this point again, and from this point to this point we will go, and as we know that here it covers 3 units, so its parallel side will be also 3 units. So from this point to this point we will draw a line of 3 units. So from here 1, 2 and 3, so till here we will draw a line. Next, from this point to this point it is of 3 units, that we will draw. So from this point 1, 2 and 3, so till this point we will draw the line, then we will connect these 2 endpoints. Okay, so done. Next, from this point to this point it is of 2 units, and same as from this point to this point it will be also a 2 units. So from this point 2 units we have to draw, so 1 and 2, till this point we will draw the line segment. Same way from this point 2 units we have to draw, 1, 2, so till this point we will draw a line segment, and then at last we will connect these 2 endpoints. Okay, done. Next, from this point to this point we have to draw a line. So it is of 2 units, so from here to here we will draw a line, that is 1 and 2, till these endpoints. Next, this line segment and these 2 line segments are left, so we will start from this endpoint. It is of 2 units, as its opposite side is of also is 2 units. So from here 1 and 2 till this point we will draw a line segment. Okay, done. Then from this point to this point it is of 3 units, same way is opposite side is also of 3 units. So from here 1, 2 and 3 till this point we will draw a line. Next, from this point to this point it is of 2 units, as we know that here this line segment is of 2 units. So from here to here 1 and 2, this much we will draw the line, and from this point it is also of 3 units. So from this point 1, 2 and 3 till this point we will draw the line. Okay, so now what we will do, to look the shape exactly like a solid shape, from this point we will connect this line segment till this point, and from this point we will connect the line segment till this point, and this end point we will connect again. From this point to this point we will connect the line segment. So the first of all that we will do, okay, done. Then this point to this point we will connect the line segment, done, and these 2 end points we will connect. Okay, so now you can see that this figure in this isometric dot sheet, this figure looks exactly proper as compared to the oblique sketch. Next, sum number 3. Here one solid sketch is given in oblique sketch and we have to draw in an isometric dot paper. Now here in oblique paper, this solid is given. We will draw. Now here dimensions are not given, so we do not have to worry about the dimension. So we will start with this point. This is a square. So we will draw the square of 1 unit. So that means from this point we will start. So here I'm putting a mark it. From this point to this point it is 1 unit. From this point to this point 1 1. So we'll connect all the sides. We will get a similar shape like square. Next, it is done. Now from this point to this point, that means from this point we have to draw a one cross line. We say it is cross line, and from this point to this it is cross line. Now here in oblique sketch, the cross line is of one diagonal of a square. So here we will draw of 2 units of a cross line. Then this shape will look proper. So from this point we will draw a line of 2 units of cross point, that is from here 1 and 2 till this point. We will draw a line. Same way from here till this point we will draw a line. Next, here this point to this point there is a line segment there. Okay, it covers 2 diagonals of a square. If we say this is square, 2 diagonals, so here we will take at least 4 units of length of the side. So from here 1 2 3 4, so till this point we will draw a line. Okay, so done. Now come to our original shape. From this point to this point we have to draw a line. It is of covers 2 units, so here we will take 3 units. 1 2 3. The reason we are taking 3 units, that whatever we get at last the shape, it should look exactly like same. And we can say we have already discussed that in oblique sketches not all the measurements are same as a solid shape, but in isometric dot sheet it should be a proper it should be a same as original. So here we will take 4 units. From this point to this point I'm drawing line. Same way is opposite side is of same length, so here we will take it as 4 units. That is 3 units here, 3 units there, 3 units we have taken. And from this point to this, from this point there is a line there, straight line, so that we will take 4 units. So from this point 1 2 3 and 4 till this point we will draw a line segment. Okay, done. Now we will connect these 2 endpoints. As we can see that here 2 endpoints are connected. Done. Okay, done. Next, this endpoint we will connect. Now what left? Now this much left. So here from this point to this point it is 2 units. The same way we will take from this point 2 units of length in isometric dot set, that is 1 and 2. So till this end point we will draw from here line segment and from here also. Now it is done, and at last we will connect these 2 line segments such that we can see a proper figure. So now you can see that this figure is done and now it looks proper. So this figure is in oblique paper and this figure is in isometric dot paper, and it looks proper. Next, last sum of question number 1, sum number 4. Here the figure oblique sketch is given. It looks like of a stairs. Now here the dimensions are given. This dimension is not given, but when we count the side of the square, it is 6, and same way here it is 6. So here I have written 6, 6. Same way here 4 is given, so its opposite line segment will be of same length 4, and so on. So now we will start. Now here we have to use a bigger paper of a isometric dot set, so we can draw this figure perfectly. So here we will start. So here 6, we will start with this line segment. From this end points, the horizontal line is of 6 units, and same way vertical line is of also 6 units. So we will start with this point. So this much, that is, so horizontal line 6 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and vertical line is of 6 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we will draw the line segments. Okay, line segments drawn. So it will look like this. Now we will start with this point. Cross line is of 4 units. So same way here from this point 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4. So till this point we will draw a line segment. Next we will draw this straight line. That means vertical line is of 2 units. So from here 2 units, 1 and 2, till this point we will draw a line segment. Okay, done. Next, from this point 4 units of length across line. So same for from here 1, 2, 3, 4, till this point we will draw a line segment, and then we will connect these 2 endpoints. That means from here to here. Okay, next, now one horizontal line of 2 units from this point. So from this point 2 units till this point we will draw a line segment. Okay, done. Next, from this point one cross line of 4 units, and from this point one cross line of 4 units, and then we will join them. So here we will start from, it is already drawn, cross line of 4 units. From here cross line of 4 units, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So till this point we will draw a line segment, and from this point to this point we will connect these 2 line segments. Okay, done. Next, from this point to this point we have drawn now this vertical line of 2 units and then horizontal line of 2 units. So from vertical line of 2 units from this point until this point we will draw a line, and from this point horizontal line of 2 units from 1 and 2 till this point we will draw a line. Okay, done. Now next, from this point cross line of 4 units, and from this point cross line of 4 units. Means from here cross line of 4 units, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 till this point, and from this point cross lines of 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4 till this point. Okay, it is done. Now we will connect these 2 endpoints, means here, and also these 2 endpoints, that means these 2 endpoints. So okay, done. Now what left? From here till here we have drawn all the things. Now one vertical line of 2 units and horizontal line of 2 units. That means from here vertical line of 2 units and horizontal line of 2 units. So till this endpoint we have to draw a line. Okay, it is done. Next, now from this point cross line of 4 units, and from this point cross line of 4 units. So same way from this point cross line of 4 units, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 till this point, and same way from this point cross line of 4 units, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 till this point we will draw the line. Okay, done till this point. Now what left? We have to connect these 2 endpoints and these 2 endpoints. So same here, from these 2 endpoints we will connect with line segment, and these two endpoints will connect with line segment. So okay, it is done. So this is a figure in isometric dot paper of the oblique sketch. Now here we can see that this figure looks now proper of a staircase. Next question, question number 2. The dimensions of a cuboid are 5 cm, 3 cm and 2 cm. Draw 3 different isometric sketches of this cuboid. So now we have to draw, you have to use the same dimension and we have to draw 3 different cuboids. So first cuboid will be of length 5 cm, breadth 3 cm and height 2 cm. Second cuboid we will draw is of, now we will interchange these dimensions. So 3 cm of length, 2 cm of breadth and 5 cm of height. And last, that means third cuboid will be of 2 cm of length, 5 cm of breadth and 3 cm of height. So first we will draw the cuboid having length 5 cm, breadth 3 cm and height 2 cm. Now here we will draw. So now we have to draw front face of the cuboid, and in cuboid front face is of like a rectangular, that means a rectangular, and its dimensions are length multiplied by height. So here length is 5 cm and height is 2 cm. So 5 by 2 cm of rectangle, that is front face of the cuboid, we will draw. So we will take this as our end point. 5 cm, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Till this point we will draw one horizontal line, and in vertical line it is of height, that is 2 cm, 1 and 2. So till this end point, and from this 2. These 4 endpoints we will connect, we will get front face of the cuboid. Okay, done. Now we have to draw the edges. Now edges are nothing but a breadth, and breadth is given, it is 3 cm. So from here we have to draw edge of 3 cm, that is 1, 2 and 3. Till this end point we will draw the edges. From here 1, 2, 3 till here. From here 1, 2 and 3, and from inside 1, 2 and 3. So we will draw the edges. Okay, done. Now what we have to do, we have to connect this end point. That means from here to here one line segment, from here to here one line segment, from this point to this point in one line segment, and from this point to this point one line segment. So we will get opposite side, that is opposite face of the front face. So this is our cuboid number 1, having dimension 5 cm multiplied by 3 cm multiplied by 2 cm. Now next cuboid. Next cuboid having a length 3 cm, breadth 2 cm and height 5 cm. So we'll start with front face. Front face is nothing but of length multiplied by height, that is 3 cm multiplied by 5 cm. So first of all we will draw 3 cm line, that will be our horizontal line from this point 1, 2, 3. So till this point we have to draw the horizontal line, and for vertical line it is height, which is of 5 cm. So from this point we will count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Same way from this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This point we will connect. Okay, done. Now we will draw the edges. Edges are nothing but a breadth. Here breadth is given, it is of 2 cm. So from this point cross line we will draw till 2 points, 1, 2. Same way from this end point 1 and 2. From this end point 1 and 2, and from this end point 1 and 2. We will draw the edges. Now we will connect these endpoints. All the 4 endpoints we will connect. One from this endpoint to this endpoint, from this endpoint to this endpoint, from this endpoint to this endpoint, from this endpoint to this endpoint. So we will get opposite face of the front face. So when we connect, this is a figure of cuboid having length 3 centimeter, breadth 2 centimeter, and height 5 centimeter. Now next, third cube. The dimensions of this cube are length 2 centimeter, breadth 5 centimeter, and height 3 centimeter. So we will start with this point. Front face we have to draw. This is nothing but length multiplied by height, that is 2 centimeter multiplied by 3 centimeter. So from this point 1 and 2 centimeter horizontal line and 3 centimeter vertical line. So from this point 1, 2 and 3, same way 1, 2 and 3. Now we will connect these points so we get front face. Okay, done. Now we will draw the edges. Edges are nothing but of breadth, which are of 5 centimeter length. So from this point, cross line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till this point. Same way from this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we will draw the edges from this point to this point, this point to this point, this point to this point, and from this point to this point. Edges drawn. Now we will connect the endpoints of the edges. Here these edges we have taken a length more, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is of only 6 centimeter. This we will rub out. Okay, now all the edges are proper. Now what we will do, we will connect all the edges from this point to this point, one line segment, second, third and fourth. So this is another cuboid. Now here in this cuboid, length is 2 centimeter, breadth is 5 centimeter, and height is 3 centimeter. So from using a same dimensions, that is 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter, we can draw this kind of 3 different cuboids, changing length, breadth and height between 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter.